Hi Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your April 16th, 2022 full moon reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will be listed and linked in the description box below. Now before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. There will be a loud sound accompanying this meditation. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So I kept on hearing the word astral, astral, as the singing bowl was singing. So whatever that means to you, that message just had to come through. I'm also seeing hair. I don't know if it is that you work with hair, if you're a hairdresser or braiding hair, or if you're braiding your hair, or if you're drawing hair, but hair just during this time is important. It needs to just be addressed. Okay, and that was what came through. So let's see what the moon has to say for herself. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. And I apologize if I'm a bit stuffed. Have kind of really bad allergies right now. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. So we have self-love, and a personal issue reaches resolution. And it's through self-love that we're going to find that we reach the resolution that we want, or that we need, actually. And then we have resistance. Expect powerful change. We've resisted being crushed down. We've resisted being held back. And so here we are to expect powerful change coming forward, moving us forward. We then have attraction. And it says it's time to release negativity, because the energy that we're setting out into the world is what we're attracting back to us. And so here, it's time to release negativity. It's time to release the hurt, the pain, the disappointment, the negative that has been holding us back, but also that has been attracted to our lives just through hurt and pain and disappointment of regular existence. So let's see the energy that we have to be mindful of during this time. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels. We have the Two of Swords. When it comes to situations during this time, we always think that there are two ways to go. There are two ways that this person is going to handle things, or that things are going to be handled. We're going to be very surprised that there's going to be a complete curveball that's thrown our way. So being warned about it helps us. It's like, okay, it's not going to be as we expect. And then we have our chakra energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. And we have two. We have abundance, which is the root chakra, and we have personal power, which is the solar plexus chakra. There's abundance coming forward, and it is part of our personal power to embrace this abundance at the root of us. And we have our tarot energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides, angels and spirit guides. So we have the Hierophant and we have Justice, which is Libra energy, which is interesting because this full moon is in Libra. So what we have here is that we have the energy of, we have Taurus energy and we have Libra energy, but we also have the energy of tradition coming forward. So the Hierophant is saying we're not going to reinvent the wheel. We're going to find the way that the wheel works best for us, and we're going to move things forward. We're also going to see what it is in our lives that we can't turn our backs from. It's like, this is what I need to be embracing. This is how I need to move forward. There's a real sense here with Taurus energy, with the Hierophant, that we hold the keys to a lot more than we realized. And it's saying the kingdom of heaven is yours, the kingdom of heaven is yours, meaning that we have the keys to what we view of as paradise if we embrace it. And there's a sense that during this moon, and this moon is the pink moon, it's called the pink moon because of the phlox flower that symbolizes harmony, compatibility, union, partnership, and agreement. If we fall into balance with this moon, what we also find is that our hearts and our souls are united. Justice is saying this moon is calling us to be just to ourselves, to embracing what we love and what we need and what's important, and to be true to who it is that we are. So it's going to be very interesting because this moon has us being a little bit more traditional, or just embracing traditional values that we really like. Like, you might say, okay, it's cherry picking things. Yeah, of course, but everybody does it. And there's a real sense of, I need to stay true to who I am and to what rings true and brings positivity, bounty to me, no matter what anybody else says, no matter if, other people make fun of it or if they don't. This is who I am, and this is what I need in my life. It brings us then to angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. The 9 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the High Priestess. It's very interesting. So the High Priestess is automatically showing us that the veil is lifted from our eyes. We have a power and a prosperity. I always look at the High Priestess like the Oracle of Delphi. We're seeing what others do not see. And people from all over the ancient world went to hear her prophecies. So there's a sense here of knowledge is coming my way. I'm seeing what others cannot. And there is a distinction between me and the rest of the world. And that brings us to 9 of Wands, where we have everybody kind of shouting at us, and they want us to see things a certain way. It's kind of like, okay, this is the mainstream belief, or this is, where you should be. And yet we're saying, well, why can't I just be me? Like, why can't I let myself shine the way that I need to? And the 10 of Wands is that we're carrying a lot. We're carrying a lot. We're overburdened. There's a lot that you're responsible for right now. And there's a sense of, when do I get to release this burden? When do I get to, raise my face towards the sun and have the prosperity and have the bounty and have the abundance that I need within my life, that I want within my life? Then there is the energy of our next tarot deck. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. Okay, so transformation and the 3 of Swords. So transformation is also Scorpio energy. But here it's very interesting. I'm going back to the 10 of Wands because we've taken on a lot of responsibility and said, I can handle it, I can handle it. But who is helping us handle it? Somebody who is helping us struggle or who is seeing us struggle is going to say, listen, you need to look at this. You need to stop trying to smooth the waters, and you need to see what you are taking on that is just too much. It brings us, and even though everybody's telling you this one thing, that one thing, everybody's saying, oh, this or that, you need to see what's right for you. And that's where we need to go here, Aquarius. There's just an energy around us of trying to do everything for everyone or trying to please everyone and then just being miserable. The transformation, the death card, the dying away of the old self, the rebirth of the new, is very important because we can feel ourselves transforming, but we need to look at the heartbreak, the pain, the disappointment, the hurt that we've been carrying, that has been holding us back, that has been defining us year after year. And it's a pain that we've carried with us for decades, for some of us, years for others. But this is how we've been defining ourselves, through hurt, through disappointment, through anger, through upset. And now it's saying, you know what, I have to let these scars fly free. I have to let myself fly free. I have to let myself be able to rise to new heights. And this hurt, this disappointment, it isn't helping me. It just isn't. I'm transforming the situation. I am seeing myself step into myself more and more. And as we do this, we see the subconscious Luna message come forward. It's acceptance. And the answers you need are coming. So it's accepting the burdens that we carry on our shoulders. It's accepting who we are. The Hierophant is who we are. Yes, it's traditions and it's institutions and it's, the bigger scope of things. But it's also saying these are the innate aspects of me that I can't change. And that, I don't want to change, especially as I love myself, as I accept myself. This is who I am. And through acceptance, the answers come. The answers we need are coming. It's through acceptance that we start to see ourselves openly and honestly without saying, oh, but what do you think? And what do you think? We're not just gathering information. We're weighing ourselves down with 18 million different people's opinions who don't have to live our lives, don't have to live with the consequences of our choices. Through our acceptance, we are transformed. And the answers come. The answers do come. And the hurt and the pain and the disappointment, it doesn't go away. But it's like, oh no, I see me. I see me. I respect and accept me. It moves us to our subconscious energy to be mindful of. It's the Six of Swords. It's moving forward. It's not being mindful of moving forward. It's taking the past and moving forward with it. It's not taking our knowledge and our wisdom and our understanding and moving forward with it. It's taking the past. I just see the past coming. And it's like wherever I go, I'm going to have myself weighed down by these burdens, by this heartbreak, by this pain, by this disappointment. And what Spirit is saying here is like, is that what you want? Is that what we want anymore? Because we've done it long enough. The Six of Swords is coming in and it is saying, let me release. Our subconscious chakra energy is peace, the crown chakra. We want to and need to be crowned in peace, harmony, acceptance of ourselves, beauty of ourselves. Our subconscious tarot message begins with the Six of Pentacles. We have justice, balance, right? The Six of Pentacles is things not being quite in balance. It's somebody handing things out. It's needing a handout. It's feeling like, okay, I have to beg for this. I have to beg for that. Subconsciously, we're done with it. We're done with it. It's like, no. I'm not begging for the crumbs anymore. It brings us then to the Nine of Swords, which makes sense here. The Nine of Swords is worry, doubt, fear. She's so worried here, she's sleepwalking. It's like, what is robbing us of our peace, of our sleep, of ourselves? Because I just see us being pushed further and further away, and we can feel it. It's like we look at ourselves in the mirror and think, oh, I look haggard, or I look overwhelmed, or I look, we might say old and stuff like that. And yes, we're aging, right? And we can't stop that. But we have to stop depleting ourselves. We're depleting our joy. And that's going to be something, Aquarius, that we need to stop. We do. We need to look at the joy and say, okay, there might be wrinkles on my face, but they're through laughter. They're through happiness. Here, when we look in our eyes, we need to see them sparkle instead of just being dull and like overwhelmed. It moves us to our final subconscious message, which is the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is a poverty mentality. The Five of Pentacles is on the outside of wealth. And we're done with it. Subconsciously, something is keeping us from fully transforming, fully embracing. And it's the heartbreaks, it's the pains, it's the disappointments that we've been through. It's a sense of, I can't have this because. And Spirit saying, oh no, you can have your blessings. There's no more being on the outside of wealth. And the poverty mentality can come through our childhood. It can come through a partner that we were with that always had money problems or always yelled at us about money. We could have grown up always hearing there isn't enough money, there isn't enough money. Now we're changing the game. And we're also seeing the ways that we might self-sabotage to keep us from truly embracing wealth. All right, Aquarius. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I'm sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power and intensity of this full moon and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Aquarius, and may you have a blessed moon.